welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. I am Sam, and today we are back with another speed build. So we are going to be working a little bit behind the museum. So if you want to see more content like this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I truly appreciate it, and we are gonna go ahead and get started. So first I am going to be working behind the museum. I am going to actually put a little schoolhouse, and Purrl's house will be right next to it. She is going to be my teacher per se of the island. So I am really excited to kind of get working on the schoolhouse. I need to decorate the inside and everything still for that, but yeah, I'm definitely excited to keep going on this island, to incorporate a few other ideas. But we're getting close. We are getting close to the end of the island. I know I have quite a few villager homes left to do, but that's really about it. So those are going to be my next few speed builds for the most part. I do have one other thing that I do want to do, and that will be coming up soon in one of my next speed builds. So yeah. So as you can see, I am just extending the cliff out from when I did the pumpkin path and the secret beach, and just extending it out to behind the museum. So I am going to let you go ahead, listen to the music, watch the terraforming, and I will be back. Alright, so the cliff is basically done. Now I am just sort of mapping out where I want Purrl's house to go, and I am gonna run and get her house here from Tom Nook, see if it's okay to move it. Alright, so as you can see, I did do a little bit of time traveling and I went ahead and moved the house. That was a whole other dealio. I had to go switch accounts and move it, and yeah, so I just skipped all that for you. But as you can see, it is right next to Purrl's house, which is kind of how I wanted it. Like I said, I wanted Purrl to be the teacher. I love her house. It's very I don't know, I don't want to say studious, but it's very nice on the inside. There's books and things like that, and she just, to me, would make a great teacher for the island, so that is why I decided to do that. I am keeping the area around the houses in the schoolhouse very simple. I don't want it too crazy around here. And I also, it's going to sort of also blend in with the museum, having it right there with the little goat farm. And then it will also kind of come off of Bones's house as well, who is the librarian of the island. So it's all sort of flowing together how I wanted it. And yeah, I had to make a few little adjustments. But overall, I'm still really enjoying the flow so far of the island. It's working out, so that is definitely a good thing. So now I'm just throwing some trees around, and I am also going to be leaving a little path to get behind the schoolhouse. Someone will be going there. I am not sure who yet. Obviously I want it to flow fully over there, so I don't know who's gonna go there, but yeah, now I'm just going to lay some pathing down, make sure we can get to the houses, make sure that there is a clear path. Purrl was sort of in my way and I accidentally talked to her. I didn't mean to, but she falls asleep and she's just so cute. Purrl has got to be one of my favorite cats. I feel like she is very underrated, but in real life I love calico cats, so when I saw her I knew I needed her on this island. And here I am just extending the path out a little bit to start it for whatever is going back there. Like I said, I'm not really sure what is going to go back there yet or who. It's just kind of winging it at this point. Some of the things that I wanted to do I've pretty much done. Except for one thing, which, like I said, that will be coming up in a very future speed build. So keep an eye out for that. Now I'm just filling in a few spots here with lamps, bushes, flowers, just making it feel very, I don't know, urban, I suppose, but still very country. Like I said, it is a school area, so you want to make sure it's lit up and everyone can see it. So I really wanted to combine the two houses as far as decorating goes, but I also wanted to keep it separate, if that makes sense. You know, I wanted to give Purrl her little area, but she's one of those teachers that she does everything for her students. So, you know, what's hers is the students. So, give her just a little pond there. But just like I said, wanted to kind of combine the spaces, make it feel very natural, you know, kind of like she owns this whole thing. Now I'm just putting a few little decorations here and there, just trying to fill up the area as best as possible. Just sort of walking through, seeing what else I could do. I wanted it to feel very school, sciencey, things like that. So that is why I brought the bug cage. You know, maybe they're researching bugs at school, so they have it there under the tree, nice and shady. I decided to extend the cliff out a little bit more. I just felt like I didn't give Purrl everything that I wanted to give her. So I extended it out just a little bit, and now I have a little bit more space to work it with, make it a little more personal to her. So I decided to add another tree, I think, in the area, and just make it feel very homey for her, you know, make it feel like someone lives in that house and she's not just a teacher that spends her days at the school. She is here doing laundry outside her house. There's some books that she can read. I think I put them over a little closer to the school, but they're on the stool there. A place where she can come relax a little bit by the pond. So yeah. I had to do a lot of DIYs because, like I said, I didn't quite get everything that I wanted for her. So I was kind of also winging this build as well. As honestly kind of how I plan my builds. I get sort of an idea and I get a few main components and then it always changes. I think I've changed my builds every single time except for maybe one or two. And those are like really tiny builds that they didn't need a lot of preparation for those. So yeah, it's just, you know, like I said, just winging it. But I feel like, you know, a lot of people do that and it works out, you know. Nothing ever goes according to plan when you do these. You know, you realize you don't have as much space as you thought you did or things like that. So just like I said, sprucing it up, making it feel very full but yet open, and you know, like I said, giving Purrl a few things that she wanted, as well as some teachery items as well. So that is basically it for the build. We're gonna go ahead and look at it, see how it is completed down to just normal speed. So as you can see, it is behind the museum. You do see the school first, the red school, which I think is just so cute. Like I said, I still have to do the inside of that, so that will be a little surprise when you visit the island after I release the dream address. And then we have Purrl's house. I love the contrast of the red in like her gray creamy colored house. But I do love the little pond area that she has, the little oh my goodness, laundry area, there we go. So yeah, just a super simple build for her. I hope she loves it. I hope you all enjoyed this speed build, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!